Eminem is the only Marshall that matters. That was awful. What's going on, YouTube? It's only Noxel, and we are back. We are back with the reaction series. So today, man, listen, Professor Knox has dug deep into the vault on this one. I got a very special track for Throwback Thursdays. We got three GOATs on the track. I'm talking about Method Man, Eminem, and Royce da 5'9". Now, this right here is a verse that not many people have heard of from M, and I thought, you know what? Let's give it some light. So to do this, we got to go back to the mixtape days. And no, I'm not talking about the Dat Piff, Wheezy, F Baby mixtape days. We have to go even further than that. Shout out to DJ Clue, NYC DJ, back to those days when DJs would host mixtapes, and this is an OG classic right here. So without further ado, let's dive into What the Beat. Eminem, Method Man, Royce da 5'9". One.
Professional 2 shit. What? Staten Island up in this motherfucker. New Method Man. Mr. Meth, rap.
The only thing I'm upset about right now is that I don't have my Wu-Tang shirt on. Come on, let's do this.
Staten Island up in this motherfucker. New Method Man. Mr. Meth, rap. Eminem, rap. Royce, the cause. Wu-Tang Killer Bees forever, my niggas. Yeah, we put our drawers in it. Clue. Come on. Niggas, it's like, oh my God, not you. Yes, I'm in the flesh like hollow heads through your vest. No contact.
He even sets that up with a little ad-lib off to the side. We put it in our drawers like we're tucking it away. But then hollow heads through your vest. He's in the flesh. He's right here in the flesh right now. Mr. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Playing off of a hollow tip traveling through your bulletproof vest and hitting you right there in the flesh. Nothing hotter than that spec
like,
right now.
My God, not you. Yes, I'm in the flesh like hollow heads through your vest. No contact. And me, yep, man's obsessed with sex, drugs, and rock and roll. New text and calico. Word has it, we move.
You know, playing off the saying sex, drugs, and rock and roll, but he likes his Tech 9s and his Calicos, man. I was never really much of a semi-auto man myself. I'm more into my rifles and into my shotguns, but I'm a hunter, and there's nothing more enjoyable than hunting human beings. You know what I'm saying?
Me, yep, man's obsessed with sex, drugs, and rock and roll. New text and calico. Word has it, we move mathematic on rappers who don't add up. You get broke, battered, and slapped up. Ain't making
You just failed math class. He slaps you right back to it right there. Mathematics, you don't add up, running with tech, man. And I love like the old school East Coast in your face raw style of flow pocket and delivery, man. Love Method.
Mathematic on rappers who don't add up. You get broke, battered, and slapped up. Ain't making stories in the naked. Call your man Method. Straight gorilla, illa, nigga, killer.
8 million stories in the naked. Playing off of the movie Naked City, which ends on this is just one of 8 million stories. I know I bastardized that, but it's something like that. But anyways, the reason I know that is because one of my favorite albums of all time, Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest. If you haven't heard that classic hip-hop album, go do yourselves a favor after watching this breakdown. But there is a track on there based off of that and playing off of that. So he's shouting out Tribe as well as shouting out the movie there.
Ain't making stories in the naked. Call your man Method. Straight gorilla, illa, nigga, killer, murder record. My verbal shooter does it too.
Gorilla, just that condensed rhyme scheme right there and flow when he just, man, it's dripping.
Call your man Method. Straight gorilla, illa, nigga, killer, murder record. My verbal shooter does it to ya. The 16-bar Ruger, busting your funky dope maneuvers. But I'm not your super lover, see? I'm the super sperm splashing on your skin.
I'm not the super lover, see? Shouting out the MC Super Lover C because he made super funky dope maneuvers. I can't remember the name of the track that was, but he's spitting it like lyrical 16s because we break down each verse into 16 bars versus like a 16-inch barrel Ruger on this track right now.
Dope maneuvers, but I'm not your super lover, see? I'm the super sperm splashing on your skin, rub it in like it's Lubriderm. 10 out of 10.
I just like that. It's kind of like a Busta style of delivery, like the way that's held up. Bust it in like it's Lubriderm. Da 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 da. We've heard Harry Mack do that on some of his freestyles, man. You can see where the influence comes from. But anyways, putting it on your skin like Lubriderm, that's how babies aren't made, people. Make sure you come on her, not inside of her. You'll save yourself a lot of hassle and child support later on.
That does it to ya. The 16-bar Ruger, busting your funky dope maneuvers. But I'm not your super lover, see? I'm the super sperm splashing on your skin, rub it in like it's Lubriderm.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
I be the men of all men, I mean the queen de la crema schema, sipping on yak and zima.
Men of all men, I mean the the schema. I love that little just rhyme scheme right there. Like end the bar on this rhyme and then flip to the een sounds to start the next bar. Just very good flows again in rhyme writing from Method Man. I mean, this is still technically brilliant that I would be talking about this and breaking it down to the same level today, which I actually am doing. But what I'm getting at is like this shit could fit in the modern day in terms of his skill set. And you know, really good technical rappers, they're just timeless with that, man.
I'm the super sperm, splash it on your skin, rub it in like it's Lubriderm. 10 out of 10, I be the men of all men, I mean the queen de la crema schema, sipping on yak and zima, drunk professional too.
Sipping on yak and zima, again, that scattershot delivery, but sipping on cognac, that fine liquor versus Zima, which is more of a malt liquor. So he still keeps the hood even though he's got success now. Come on.
Sipping on yak and Zima, drunk professional too. DJ Clue. Now that Bush is president, nigga, we all through.
Yeah, it's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder why I keep on ducking under the bed when I hear thunder. Cause I ain't crazy, I say shit.
Why you wanna take me under? Why you wanna take me under? It's a jungle sometimes. Makes me think of Puffy and Mace, but that goes even further back to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. And isn't this ironic that M is shouting out Melly Mel here on this track when we know what happened later on with Melly Mel? Come on, man.
Sometimes it makes me wonder why I keep on ducking under the bed when I hear thunder. Cause I ain't crazy, I say shit that's crazy to crazy people to make them believe I'm crazy so they can relate to me and make me believe.
Cause I ain't crazy, I say shit to crazy people. Again, like I've talked about Eminem's style of cadence, man, how it's like a drummer, right? And the way that he just hits these flow pockets and patterns. And he's tapping in with these hard A sounds, these hard A vowels. So he's finding so many different words that tap in with this hard A. And then he's really going up whenever you hit the A sound, and it just makes it sound like a drummer, like playing it over top of the beat, man. It's so smooth. This just flow and shady-esque style that he has, especially during this time period.
When I hear thunder, cause I ain't crazy, I say shit that's crazy to crazy people to make them believe I'm crazy so they can relate to me and make me believe.
They can see, even can has an A in it. Relate to me, shady. He keeps playing off him, man. He's gonna keep punching on these A sounds.
Baby, I like that. I'm on the bed when I hear thunder, cause I ain't crazy. I say shit that's crazy to crazy people to make them believe I'm crazy so they can relate to me and make me believe in shady so they can be evil. Baby, I like that. I'm only as crazy as people made me believe.
He only says crazy shit so that the crazy people will follow him. That makes perfect sense. It's logical.
Make me believe in shady so they can be evil. Baby, I like that. I'm only as crazy as people made me believe me. There'll be just as many motherfucking murderers and heroin users without Maryland's music, but I figure I make my music.
Heroin users, Maryland's music. Smooth 5-syllable scheme right there. And he talked about Maryland, and he shouted out Marilyn Manson on it was the Marsh Mathers LP, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Man, we are digging back into the vault on these, but he stood up for Maryland because a lot of people like compared Maryland to Eminem, like demonic type music that was just influencing the kids negatively and just changing people's lives, and all the parents were offended at this time. And before you could cancel someone, parents tried to cancel Eminem.
It's crazy to crazy people to make them believe I'm crazy so they can relate to me and make me believe in shady so they can be evil. Baby, I like that. I'm only as crazy as people made me believe me. I'm
only as crazy as people made me crazy. Relate to me. Again, man, it's just the flows and the rhymes, bro.
So they can be evil. Baby, I like that. I'm only as crazy as people made me believe me. There'll be just as many motherfucking murderers and heroin users without Maryland's music, but I figure I make my music. I don't care if you use it to murder somebody. I just want to be there when you do it. Now the parents are suing cause little.
Oh, very Slim Shady-esque line. This is classic Shady right here, right? I don't care if you murder somebody and you're riding around committing violence to my music. Just make sure I'm there. I'll give you a high five as you do the drive-by.
I don't care if you use it to murder somebody. I just want to be there when you do it. Now the parents are suing cause little Darren is
there when you do it. Parents are suing. Darren is screwing. Again, man, the rhyme writing.
To murder somebody. I just want to be there when you do it. Now the parents are suing cause little Darren is screwing Karen and Susan cause I told him to do it on Clue's new shit. Now it's all ruined. The whole world is fucked up cause of me. 2 12-year-old girls is knocked up. My attitude's fuck it like Pox was at one point. Wanna come join? Pick up a.
My attitude's fuck it. Fuck it. The whole world. I just went Gaylord Falker on that one. I don't know what I'm doing bastardizing that one. But anyways, he's playing off of 2 12-year-olds got knocked up, right? Brenda's Got a Baby. One of Pac's famous tracks. Brenda gets pregnant. She's only 12 years old. It's no coincidence that he sets it up as a 12-year-old getting pregnant and then shouts out Tupac in the next line, playing off the world being fucked up because Pac dropped a song. In addition to Brenda's Got a Baby, fuck the world. So Eminem is saying fuck the world. He's shouting out Tupac. 12-year-old girls are getting pregnant to his music. It is crazy. Nobody is coming on top of people like Method Man. We have to stop coming inside of others.
Girls is knocked up. My attitude's fuck it like Pox was at one point. Wanna come join? Pick up a Glock and just point. Now every everybody's killing everybody, and everybody's bloody, and I'm just laughing like it's funny, cause I don't really give a shit about no motherfucking buddy. I'm so motherfucking nutty, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
My wrist is water.
I'm so nutty, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I like just the flip on nutty right there, but that just accelerated flow when he didn't even breathe. Like the last 3 bars, he just kept spitting and just like running through, playing off of everybody going crazy. Like what a celebration of hedonistic Slim Shady. But this is what he did, man. He was like a shock and awe factor. Just the shit that he said that make you turn your head and go, hang on, did he really just say that? Yeah, he fucking said
killing
that.
Everybody, and everybody's bloody, and I'm just laughing like
That's why he's driving around spitting on your onion rings at the Burger King
it's
drive-thru.
funny, cause I don't really give a shit about no motherfucking buddy. I'm so motherfucking nutty, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
My wrist is water and freezer mix. This is Audio Jesus. The repent shit gets big.
Royce, why are you doing this? Royce coming in just rhyming literally the entire line for line. Something he has done for the longest time, man. I love Royce's
It's
rhymes.
water and freezer mix. This is Audio Jesus. The repent.
This is Audio Jesus did that. So 1, 2, audio freezes. So it's ridiculous, isn't it? How many syllables? Should we count it? Let's just count it. Why not? We pause a lot.
Like
Fuck
it's
it.
funny, cause I don't really give a shit about no motherfucking buddy. I'm so motherfucking nutty, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
My wrist is water and freezer mix.
My wrist is water and freezer, right? 8. It's 8. 8-syllable rhyme schemes that he's writing bar for bar as he sets it up. And what is water in a freezer? What happens to his wrist? He's got ice. Clever way of flipping that. How's science for
This
you?
is Audio Jesus. The repent shit gets big. Keep a sharp like knife in a pop device. So Duro, you gotta let it bump. I came from a hard knock life. They say this kid be rude.
Duro, you gotta let it bump. That's shouting out Jay-Z right there. And then he takes the Jay-Z shout out further to Jay-Z's song, It's a Hard Knock Life for Us. Come on now.
So Duro, you gotta let it bump.
And also, that goes even deeper because Duro, the engineer on this track, who's mixing Royce's verse, also mixed Jay-Z in those songs that he shouted out right there.
Shit gets big. Keep a sharp like knife in a pop device. So Duro, you gotta let it bump. I came from a hard knock life. They say this kid be rude, like this can't be true. I suck my own dick like if I had a rib removed.
Talk about Marilyn Manson and removing your rib in order to get down there and give yourself
Like
fellatio.
this can't be true. I suck my own dick like if I had a rib removed. Vampire, sun go down, I'm still wildin'. Bullets travel through the air in the night like Phil Collins. Rock City, baby.
Air in the Night, Phil Collins shout out. Hey, we had that on Stan as well from Eminem shouting out
Go
Phil.
down, I'm still wildin'. Bullets travel through the air in the night.
In the night.
Like Phil Collins. Rock City, baby. Knife to your throat till you broke. Rise from the underground like sewer smoke. It's all shifty. I got all of my dogs with me and they all rich. And still all of they palms itchy. 12 pump, rumble over birds, jungle urge, walking like
Palms are itchy because they're looking for that next hit and they're coming
all
for you.
rich. And still all of they palms itchy. 12 pump, rumble over birds, jungle urge, walking like we talking drunk while we stumble over words. Clue, Duro, Slim, Meth, 5, 9, hold up, breath.
It's just
Shout out DJ Clue who's hosting this. Shout out Duro who's mixing this. Shout out Method Man and Eminem. Come on now.
Duro, Slim, Meth, 5, 9, hold up, breath.
it's just Mr. Meth and DJ Clue. I ain't crazy, I just do what the beats say do.
It's just Slim Shady and DJ Clue. I ain't evil, I just do what the beats say do.
Royce 5'9" and DJ Clue. I ain't mad, I just do what the beat say do.
There it is right there. We know bad meets evil. Royce the 5'9" and Eminem. Notice how Eminem calls himself evil. Royce says, I ain't bad, playing off of bad meeting evil there. And don't blame us, just blame the music. Come on now.
5'9" and DJ Clue. I ain't mad, I just do what the beat say do.
DJ Clue. To the storm. Come on, man.
I love this beat, man. Simple piano line, but it's all it takes sometimes. I think that's the thing. When you have MCs that can just dance in so many different flow pockets, it really doesn't matter what fucking beat you give them. As long as it gets your head nodding, they will take care of the rest. And that's what Method and M and Royce did. And it was great to get just a callback to classic Shady. I could listen to a whole album of this shit right here. Eminem, Method Man, Royce the 5'9", DJ Clue. We'll throw Duro in there too. You're a Knoxville certified. Hope you guys like today's video. Listen, for some reason you're here at the end. Obviously enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Really, really does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's only Knoxville. You know, I'll catch you again.